Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be showing y'all and reacting to my old off-camera flash work. I just wanted to show y'all the journey and just be transparent and just show y'all I'm not perfect and I have came a long way, and I'm not like scared to show y'all old work that I feel like, it's not my best work. And also I just feel like it's good to go through your old work and just reflect back on those times. It really makes you appreciate how far you've come. All right, so this is the first wedding that we did, and actually I was so nervous for this wedding. Y'all have no idea. I was watching so many YouTube videos on off-camera flash because I knew I was gonna have to use it, and I was like, I cannot mess this up. And we charged for our first wedding. We charged $1,000, so I just felt like I had a lot of pressure on me to come through. This is a once in a lifetime thing. I actually watched a lot of Taylor Jackson on YouTube, and just based on watching all those videos, I wasn't super comfortable, but I was, very comfortable going into that wedding with using off-camera flash because, like I said, I was watching this stuff every single day, and I was actually practicing in the house, kind of mimicking a reception. So, yeah, this was like a, I think this was a, I think I had like a 3 light setup. I had an on-camera flash. I had, I think the 8600 just to light up the whole area, and I think by the DJ booth over here I had another flash, so that's why you see like the shadows and stuff because of the direction of the flashes. But I think this photo looks pretty good. Capturing mom's emotions. I was very proud. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was very proud of these images because I had worked so hard and watched so many videos. So when you do stuff like that and you feel like you produce something that's pretty good, it's a good feeling. So I don't think I did terrible with this. Um, so yeah, let's move on. All right, so this is another shot from the wedding. I wish I would have edited. See, that's the thing with this wedding. I think it went pretty good. I think we could have did better with editing, and this was when I was using like presets and just getting a little crazy with it. But I think the shot looks pretty good. I think the lighting looks pretty good. Um, and yeah, this was my first wedding, and I did a 3 light setup. You know, that could be kind of intimidating. It was a little bit, but like I said, I watched all those videos. I practiced around the house, and I made it work. So I'm pretty proud of these reception shots too. And these are shots that, you know, we still market and stuff, and we've gotten weddings from our first wedding in these shots. All right, so this was actually a just a shoot with a model. I don't think it was a paid shoot, but go back so y'all can see it. But this is when I felt like, how long ago was this? Maybe like a year and a half. I felt like I started to understand my settings more, and just light placement and stuff like that. So this wasn't like the super beginning stages, but I was still, not as good as I am now with off-camera flash. But this is where I felt more comfortable, and I was like, okay, I can produce pretty good results with the off-camera flash. So I was proud of this shoot too. And just use the model to get some practice. So y'all know I talk about that. This was a client shoot. Man, I remember this shoot. It was a challenge because with some of these shots I was trying to get like wider shots, but during that time I didn't know how to like take the stand and light out of the frame. So I brought it back in post to edit, and I was like, how do I take the freaking light stand out? So I think around this time is where I looked that up, and I learned how to take like the light stand out, because before that I was just keeping the light super close to them, and I was kind of shooting up close at a longer focal length, so I didn't really have to worry about that. But this shoot turned out pretty good. Client liked them. This is actually my wife's friend. So all right, so with this one, this is once again, maybe this was about like a year and a half ago. I was pretty comfortable with OCF at this point. This is where I started experimenting more with bringing down the ambient light more, shooting into, colorful skies and stuff like that to bring out the colors. So I understood flash at this point, you know, pretty good. I probably should have moved them so you could see that sunset all the way, but I still like the shot and the clients liked it. And I think I used off-camera flash for this whole shoot, so that should kind of tell you how comfortable I was with using it. Oh, who is that? Who is that sexy man? Nah, but this is actually a shot that my wife took. I just wanted to get some shots of me and my son. And my wife, I don't know if I've mentioned this in any videos, but she doesn't really use off-camera flash. So what I did was set the light up for her, set the settings up, and she would just take the shots. So whenever y'all see shots of me where it's off-camera flash, I'm just kind of setting it up for her, and then she'll take the shots for me. But this is one of my favorite shots of my son, and I'm super proud and thankful for my wife for getting this shot for us. So I think it looked pretty good. We had some pretty light. I put like a little like sun flare right here. So I love this shot. Oh, okay. The golden hour. We got the light on the back of the hair. Okay, I see you. I see you, Adrian. I see you. So this was I think this was our second wedding. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but felt like we could have done a better job on the portraits, but once again, we were just kind of experimenting. That's how photography is. You know, you're going to have to experiment and just try stuff and see how it works for you. But we got some pretty good shots, some pretty good portraits of them with golden hour. I think I used the mag sphere for these. It's not my favorite for portraits. I prefer like a bigger modifier because just how the light looks, but with that setup is super quick. I think I used the 8200 in the mag sphere, and we did not have a lot of time for these, so we had to be super quick. And they were ready to get back to the reception pretty fast, so we had to be super quick. So that's the thing with weddings. So I didn't get as many shots as I wanted, but they looked pretty good. So moving on, this was another mini session. As you could see, it was Easter. I got a little crazy with the edits again. I don't think it's too bad, but I was just trying something different. But I think they were lit pretty well. Lighting looks good. I don't know what lens I use. I think I used like the Tamron. I was shooting pretty wide. I was trying to show the whole setup, but I think the light looks pretty good on these. Not too bad, not too shabby. Oh, so this is one of, let me go back so y'all can see that bit. This was one of my first, this was like very, very beginning. One of my first couple sessions using off-camera flash. And this was actually a return client. So this client came back. So she must have liked the photos, right? Yeah, I wasn't the best, but I was trying. That's the thing. You just got to try, experiment. You can't be scared to get out there and just try it, you know. With a lot of these shoots, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to go out here and try and just keep practicing at it. And one day, hopefully, I'll get better at it. So that's just kind of the mindset you got to have about it. All right. So this was that client, the client for our first wedding. So this was the engagement shoot. So I got some practice in with the engagement session. And then this one turned out pretty good, man. I remember I was super proud of this engagement session. I posted it everywhere. I was just super proud because that's when I was getting pretty good with off-camera flash, and I just liked how it looked. And it looked different from what everybody else was doing because a lot of people in our area, they just shoot natural light. So you know, with the off-camera flash, I was bringing in some nice colors, you know, some drama and some moodiness to the images. So it kind of made my images stand out, I feel like. So, and I was getting people messaging me after this session, which is always good. Whoa, this is my boy Jimmy, man. I was super proud of this image too. Man, I even posted this in a lot of off-camera flash groups. I was that proud of it. So back in the day, if I started, I don't really post in groups now, but if I did a session, I liked it and I felt it was pretty good, I was posting it in all those groups. And I got some pretty good feedback. So the client, super cool guy, he liked them. I felt like my lighting was, I was getting my lighting to where I wanted it. how I wanted it to look. So, all right, so this is my friend. Once again, I think I used the mag sphere. That's why I don't know, the light looks completely different from if I use like a 42-inch softbox or something, but I think I was using the mag sphere. And this is his beautiful daughter. So yeah, this was some client work. Not my best, but your boy was trying, man. A lot of people, they scared to get out there and try new things, but hey, I was going out there, I was taking those L's, I was failing, but each time I was getting better and I was learning more. And that's what it's all about. So, whoa. This is my wife, man. She was straight mean mugging. I don't think she felt like getting her pictures taken, but if you're a photographer, you have a wife. Well, me personally, I use my wife as a model all the time. She don't have a choice. She don't have a choice. So nah, but she's always pretty much down to help me out. But this is where I was experimenting with gels. As you can see, I had the red gel. This was just in this room right here on this wall, and I had the blue in the back to kind of bring out the background. But yeah, just experimenting with gels and just trying something new. Now I feel like I'm not the best with gels, but I can create something unique and different, and I'm not afraid to use them and use like multiple lights and stuff like that. But this was just me kind of experimenting and trying something different. Hope my wife don't get mad at me for putting this on here, because I think she told me like, do not post this. So if you're watching this, don't get mad at me. This is another shot of my wife. You can see probably used too much power with the flash, too much flash power. Specifically here, I think I was trying to get better and just experiment with night shoots and using flash during the night. So me and my wife, we went downtown and just tried out some stuff. I didn't like a lot of those shots. I used too much power with the flash. Probably should have used like some rim lights to bring her out more from the sides. And I don't think my wife liked these shots either. But yeah. All right, so this was a family shoot. We've shot a lot of sessions with this family. So thankful for them helping us out on our journey and booking a lot of sessions with us. I think this is when I think I had just got the 400 Pro. So I was using that a lot. I was super excited about it. And as you can see here, this is just a one light setup. So you can use a one light setup for multiple people like this. It's not a huge group, but it's pretty big. So just to kind of show you that, I also used the 42-inch glow, I'm pretty sure. So man, another shot that I was super proud of, because I had always seen shots with the window like this in the back. I was like, I want to do that one day. So this was a quinceañera. I think I said that right. Maybe said it wrong. Quinceañera. I think that's the right way to say it. But yeah, I love this client, man, and her family. They were super nice. I seen this and I was like, I got to get this shot. So I had my wife hiding to the left. It was kind of like a wall right there. And I had the Godox 8200 with the mag sphere. I was kind of bummed though, because I posted this and it didn't really get the reaction that I thought it would. I don't know. I just really liked it. I liked how the window looked. But you know how social media is. It's like you post something that you're super proud of, you think is your best work, and it gets nothing, no kind of reaction. Then you post something that you be like, oh, this ain't really gonna get a reaction, and it gets a big reaction. So this was another shot from that quinceañera. Super proud of this shot. A lot of people loved this shot, and I think I had like 3 speed lights around the dance floor. So once again, I was obviously comfortable with using off-camera flash. I was using multiple lights. This is one of my favorite shots. I love the emotion. And I had an on-camera flash too. Probably was a Godox TT685. Okay, so this was one of my first family sessions using off-camera flash. Love this one too. A lot of people loved it. We actually booked a lot off of this one. And it was super bright. So it was kind of me testing my skills shooting in a very, harsh light and just seeing what I could do in that type of situation. So I was super proud of this shoot right here. Also, this is when I started with studio work. So I wasn't like super proficient with studio work at this point, but I was experimenting and trying. I think this was a 2-light setup. I think I had a light to the right. I think it was a mag sphere and 8200, and then I had my key light, which was I think it was a 600 at that point. I don't think I had the 400 Pro yet, but yeah, I was proud of this one. All right, so this is another shoot with Tyler, and this was when I was better. So at this point, your boy had upgraded the skills, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting pretty good. So I liked how this one turned out. I was going for like a moody type vibe. Yeah, super happy with this one. I think I posted this in a group too because I was super hype about it. Got a good response. So, that helped my confidence. You know what I mean? So another session with Tyler, once again, experimenting with gels and just trying something new, man. You got to get out there and try new things. I had been watching, it was somebody on YouTube that used gels, and I was like, man, I want to try that. It kind of inspired me to start using gels with my work. So I was super proud of this one also. Whoa. So this was definitely beginning stages. I don't think this was on camera, and I was worried about the shoot. This was a graduation. I probably should have just bounced the light. I think I just pointed it straight at him, but I don't think it looks super bad. But yeah, I just didn't really know a whole bunch at this point, so I just went with what I knew, which was on camera flash, and I used that for the whole graduation. And I think me and my wife were pointing the flash straight at him, just blinding them. But yeah, all right guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a comment, let me know what you think about some of these shots. And I also have another video where I reacted to my old photography. If you want to check that out, it's a pretty good video. I'll link that in the card up here if you want to check that out. But thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe. I post new videos every single week, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.